The Unbreakable Bond, a heartfelt story of a loyal dog and his master. Samuel had always been a man of quiet solitude, his heart burdened by the heavy grief of losing his wife many years ago. His life had become a series of quiet routines, each day bleeding into the next, without the warmth of laughter or the comfort of another's presence. That was until, on a cold winter's night, a small, frail dog appeared at his doorstep. The pup, a golden ball of fur trembling from the bitter cold, had no owner, only hunger and fear in its eyes. Without hesitation, Samuel opened the door, offering warmth, food, and the promise of companionship. He named the dog Finn, and from that moment, their souls intertwined. Finn's loyalty was like nothing Samuel had ever known. No words were needed between them, only the soft rhythm of each other's breath in the quiet of the evenings, the gentle brush of Finn's head against Samuel's leg, the shared silence that spoke volumes. Where there was once an emptiness in Samuel's heart, Finn's presence filled it. The dog seemed to understand the depth of Samuel's sorrow, offering not just companionship, but healing. With each passing day, Samuel's heart softened as he watched Finn grow stronger, more joyful, and more attached to him than ever before. As the years passed, the bond between them deepened. Finn became Samuel's shadow, following him everywhere, from the fields where Samuel worked to the quiet moments by the fire. Through every joy and every sorrow, the dog remained steadfast, never leaving his side. Samuel found himself laughing again, enjoying life in ways he hadn't thought possible. Finn, with his gentle eyes and unwavering devotion, had brought him back to life. But one autumn afternoon, Samuel fell ill. It came on suddenly, a fever that left him weak and disoriented. Finn never left him. The dog lay beside Samuel's bed, watching over him as if knowing that the time they had left together was short. Samuel's body weakened, but his heart was at peace. The presence of his faithful friend gave him a sense of comfort he had not known in years. Finn stayed close, nudging Samuel's hand as if to reassure him, to remind him that he wasn't alone. In his final moments, Samuel looked down at Finn, his beloved companion, and whispered softly, "You were my reason to keep going, Finn. You brought me light when I thought I had lost it all." Samuel passed away quietly in his sleep that night, a peaceful smile on his face. Finn remained by his side, his head resting gently on Samuel's chest, as if to protect him even in death. The villagers, upon finding Samuel the next morning, were deeply moved by the sight, by the love that had radiated between the two. Finn, with eyes filled with sorrow and love, stood watch over his master until the villagers gently took Samuel away. The years went by, and Finn, now old and gray, continued to walk the village paths, his heart heavy with the absence of the man he had loved so deeply. Though the world around him had changed, one thing remained, the memory of Samuel, the man who had given him a home, a purpose, and a love beyond measure. Finn would often stop by the fields, looking out across the land they had worked together, as though waiting for his master to return. But he never did. In the quiet moments, Finn would lie in the sun, his body weary from age, but his heart ever steadfast. And in those moments, the memory of Samuel would live on in the gentle breeze, in the soft rustle of the trees, and in the unwavering loyalty of a dog who had loved beyond words. The bond they shared was eternal, a love that would never fade, never be forgotten, a love that would always echo in the heart of the faithful dog who had been his master's light. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and share.